Hi, No Ataxia Nation. Today I thought I would get up close and personal with you, and I wanted to just have a chat about ataxia. You know, having ataxia is hard. It's not only hard for the person with ataxia, it's hard on the whole family. And it changes the family dynamics in a way that you couldn't even plan for or that you wouldn't even imagine. And so I want to let you know that if there are any of you that are out there struggling with this, that you're not alone. It happens, and it's not a fun thing to go through. I have been dealing with ataxia, and my family has been dealing with ataxia for the past 10 years now. And yes, there are things that have gotten better about it, but there are still things that are hard to accept. And that is the fact that your loved one is struggling to do common everyday tasks, and there is nothing that you can do to help them. That is something that I have to manage every single day because it's really difficult. And some days I get very bitter and I get very angry that John can't do the things with me that we once used to do. But I think that, when I reflect on this in general, it's like everybody has something. So I do remind myself that yes, we have to deal with ataxia, but there are people out there that are dealing with cancer. There are people out there that are dealing with a sick parent or a sick child. And so the only thing that we can do is find a way that works for us to cope with it. So I don't know. I just felt like I needed to do this post today. I just really wanted to let you know that you're not alone. If you're feeling, helpless, you're really not alone. But what is helpful is a support system. And what I found is that your regular friends cannot be the support system that you need. Yes, they love you. Yes, they will listen to you. Yes, they will help you in any way that they can. But there is something so unique about finding someone else that has ataxia, another family that you can talk with, because they're going through the exact same things as you are. And you connect at such a deep level. It's just a totally different thing. So if I could give you any piece of advice, it would be to find that support system. Find others that have ataxia that you can talk to, that you can, go through some of this stuff together and share ideas with one another on things that you've tried that have worked, or, asking their advice for things, because they truly get it, because they are going through the exact same thing as you are. And so, I don't know, I just thought that it might be helpful for you to know that it's a hard thing. Having ataxia is really hard, and it is not easy to come to grips with it sometimes. And so building that strong support system around you is really the most helpful thing that you can do to cope with this. So I don't know if that helps you in any way, but it was very therapeutic for me to sit here and talk to you about that, because sometimes you feel all alone. You feel like no one else knows what you're going through. And let's be honest, nobody else really wants to talk about it because they have stuff going on in their life and they want to talk about those things. So I just have such a strong bond with the other ataxia families that I have met and built relationships with over the years. So that would be my advice to you, is to find those families, and you will feel so much better, and you will feel like you can do this. I hope that helps you in some way. Thanks for listening to my little rant, and I'll talk to you again next time.